Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'd like to do the taste test on the American M.R.E Menu 2, and this is following on from the comparison video I made of the Russian Menu 2 and the American Menu 2. So before we start, I'd like to just refresh our memories what we discovered inside the pack when we opened it in that last video. There is a beverage base powder, lemon and lime flavour. There was an accessory pack, some tortillas, some chocolate chip cookie, oatmeal cookie, some black beans in spicy sauce, and the shredded beef in barbecue sauce. There's the standard M.R.E spoon and some cheese spread with jalapenos. There was also the standard beverage bag and flameless ration heater. Okay, so let's get this out on a tray and see what they look like. Okay, as you can see, we now have everything laid out on the tray, and I think we'll start with the accessory bag. Nice full looking pack this time. And what have we here? So, straight off the top, we have the moist towelette. This is new for me. First time I have some sweetener. They normally have sugar, but this is 0-calorie sweetener. The customary toilet paper. Some iodized salt. A creamer. An instant coffee type 3. Some gum. And a little extra pack of barbecue sauce. Nice little selection there. So, I think what we'll do, now we've got the accessory pack open, we'll get the beverages and the coffees made up. So I think I'll start with the lemon and lime beverage powder. Nice little tear strip there. It's not quite fully opened. Okay, so very nice fine yellow powder, not too coarse looking. Nice and fine. Put the M.R.E spoon. Straight away goes to a nice lime green. Quite granular, taking quite a bit of time to dissolve. Plenty of colour. Let's have a smell. There's a nice lime scent coming off there. The right mix of sour and sweet. You get an initial kick of sourness with the lime, and then it follows with a sweetness. Very nice. Let's wipe the spoon. Okay. Now what I normally do on these videos, I normally go and make the coffee black. But I do drink white coffee, so I think this time I'll go straight the way and make it just how I like it. So I shall go for the coffee, the whitener and the sweetener straight off. So this is a instant coffee type 3. Some nice looking coffee granules there. Sort of mid colour, not excessively dark or light looking. And put the sweetener in. So this is the first time I've had a sweetener. It's normally sugar, but hey. And we'll go for the creamer. Quite well sealed. Plastic lining makes it difficult to open. It's just a standard looking creamer. Just bring that a bit closer to me while I add hot water. That's a middle of the road, medium sort of roast with the look. Doesn't smell particularly strong. It's middle of the road coffee. It's not strong, it's not weak, sort of average sort of instant coffee. Perfectly adequate on a cold day out in the field. So, where to now? I think, decisions. I think we'll go with the black beans in sauce. Now these have been pre-warmed. I've boiled them in the bag again. Let's give them a little knead before I open them. So this is the black beans, and I think I'll put them up here. Now it's quite hot. Very similar looking to baked beans, a bit darker. The sauce I can smell has got a spice in there, like a curry style spice at the moment, or chilli. Let's pour those out. I think that's got all of them. Nice thick sauce. A few beans in there. I'll come back to those in a minute. Let's go for the next mains. This is the shredded beef. Again, pre-warmed, very hot. Burning my hands as we speak. Very sloppy. There's a strong smell of barbecue coming off from that packet. Let's get them out on the tray before it burns my fingers anymore. Make sure I get it all out. I do eat these. This will become my late breakfast, early lunch. And let's not forget the tortillas. That's a very good start. I think I've just tore one already, tore one in half. Let's have a look. Hopefully I've not done too much damage. Let's get the little oxygen out of the way. Open carefully, got a fold line there. How many have we got? 2. 2 tortillas to one side. And let's go for the oatmeal chocolate chip cookie. Feels large. Wow. Wow, that's a cookie and a half. Good size. Big chunks of chocolate in there. Looking forward to that. Okay, sorry about that, I just had to put the things down. And last but not least, the jalapeno cheese spread. Now I'm just preparing all this before I actually eat any, because I feel like it's going to be a bit of a messy one, this. So I'll just put that there for now. So I still have the barbecue sauce, I'll leave that there for now, and the salt just in case. Now I'm dying to try the main. So this is the shredded beef in a barbecue sauce. As the name suggests, it looks like it's shredded beef. There's a nice barbecue smell coming from there. Let's have a taste. It's very sweet, very soft. There's a hint of barbecue. Certainly there's a lot of honey. I think it's honey in there. Very soft, very much like pulled pork texture. Sweet barbecue, not a savoury barbecue. Let's just try some of these beans. Again, these are black beans in a seasoned sauce, it says on the packet there. 1 or 2 beans, very rich dark sauce. Oh, a very subtle hint of chilli. Very reminiscent of chili con carne. It looks a bit like chili con carne, smells like chili con carne, tastes like chili con carne, but a very mild hint of chili there. Beans are soft, typical sort of baked beans out of a tin type texture. Very nice. So I'll taste this lime to see if it gnaws down that little bit of spice. That's a great palate cleanser. Very nice. Very nice drink. Okay, so let's see what we can do with these. First of all, let's have a little taste off the end. Typical flour water style tortillas. No extra flavour in there, just a basic flour tortilla. Let's add a little bit of this shredded beef. Well, I can hardly wait to tuck into this. And I think it's only fair we add a few of the chili beans. A little bit of the chili beans. And there's only one thing missing really, isn't there? The jalapeno cheese spread. Wow. Wow. That looks good. Smells good. Now, let's make a mess of myself. See if I can spill it all down my chin. Take a nice big bite. Look at that. Oh. I think up to now, this has to be one of the best M.R.Es I've eaten. There's barbecue, there's chili, there's cheese, jalapenos. What isn't there to like in that? My word, wonderful stuff. I don't want to put it down, but I suppose I must carry on. Oh, wonderful. Before I try the cookie, have a look at this barbecue sauce. Let's see if it adds anything to it. I don't think it needs it. That is such a flavourful combination. This isn't needed in my opinion, but it's here, so let's give it a little taste. I think I'll pour a little bit onto there. So, whoops. As you can see, nice and dark. I'm just going to go a bit more into the tortilla. Smells barbecuey. Oh, I'm making a mess of myself here. But that's just a little bit more of the same sort of flavour. Certainly lifts everything, but it's not needed. There's enough in there already, but it's still very nice. Oh, melted cheese. The messiest M.R.E I've eaten at the moment, please excuse me. Oh, you certainly need a good supply of wet naps with this. Okay, now let's have a look at this wonderful chocolate chip cookie. I shall break it. Oh. Now then. Very crumbly, very light, big chunks of chocolate chip. I shall try one of those first. That chip is soft. That one melted in my mouth. It seems like a semi-hard chocolate, almost like a spread. Let's have a taste of the biscuit. Chocolate chip cookie. What else can you say? Sweet, crispy, nice and light. Let's have another taste of that chocolate there. Falls to pieces. Wonderful, wonderful, very nice. I'm not going to eat too much of that though, because I am going to come back and finish this. Now this is the first one where I've actually feel like I've needed to use the moist towelette. So. Oh, nice and moist. You can see it glistening. Not too large. Certainly needed to help you eat this. Let's have another drink of this wonderful coffee. Well, I think I'm going to leave it and summarise here. Well, where shall we start? The seasoned beans. The beans are soft but not squidgy, a bit like a tinned baked bean. The sauce is thick and rich, very much like a chili con carne consistency and flavour. There's a hint of the chili there, a hint of barbecue in the background. Very nice, very flavoursome. The shredded beef, it's soft, doused in barbecue sauce, very reminiscent of a pulled pork. The barbecue sauce is sweet and contains a lot of honey. Probably a little bit too sweet for my taste, but you know, everyone has a different variety of barbecue sauce they prefer, but it's still very nice, very nice. Cheese spread. Oh, sorry. Barbecue sauce, wrong one. Very much the same as what's already in the beef. Slightly less sweet, I would say, than the mains. But it's a typical barbecue sauce. The sort of stuff you can get in stores everywhere. Very nice. Now I'll get the right one. Jalapeno cheese spread. I've had a couple of these cheese spreads and peanut butters now, and I'm still going to say that this cheese spread with jalapenos I think is by far the best. That little extra kick that it gives you really improves it. So again, very nice cheese spread. Tortillas, typical store-bought type tortillas, a little bit smaller than what you'd buy from a store, but they're just a nice plain wheat flour tortilla. And the chocolate chip cookie, lovely, lovely dessert. Huge great chunks of chocolate, which is quite soft. It dissolves in your mouth the moment you put it in. The biscuit is sweet, there's a lot of sugar in there, and it's just exactly what it says on the tin. It's a giant chocolate chip cookie. The coffee, middle of the road, instant coffee, not the best quality, but certainly not the worst. Perfectly good. In a cold environment, you need a cup of coffee, more than adequate. And I think last but not least, the lime, lemon and lime. Very nice palate cleanser. Cleans the chili. Cleans the chili kick from your mouth. Excellent little drink. So, overall, I've now tried a good dozen M.R.Es of different nations, different varieties, and I have to admit, this I think is my best one up to now. Very messy, eating with your fingers, but certainly a wonderful, wonderful meal. Would I have this again? Oh, certainly would. So, that is the conclusion of my US Menu 2 shredded beef in barbecue sauce. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you get notification of videos coming very soon. So, once again, thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.